Hello everyone, I'm Tom with Stock Navigator, and today I'm going to talk about the marijuana stock. As you know that the marijuana stock had continued to explode. The exchange traded fund, or they call ETF, they want to be involved also. So right now it's about dozen of the marijuana ETF, but we're going to take a look about 8 of them, and then we're going to identify the 3 that I like the most. So you know that the marijuana ETF is a good low risk way to play the cannabis boom without investing in the individual marijuana stock. And you will get a pro and con of the investing in ETF versus stock in a minute. But first I want to talk about the timing to be involved in this sector. So in the long run, marijuana stock is clearly trading up. This is a fastest growing industry in North America, as the market, you heard lately that they're going to legal marijuana, both medical and recreational, boom, and then gradually replace the black market. But the stocks are particularly very volatile, so in the short run, if you are not careful, you can lose a lot of money. And the best way to lose money is when you buy it, when you hear all the news out there, it's so good. That's where the people want to sell. So if you would like to make money in this sector, so the best time to buy is when the stocks are down, and that's difficult without knowing how to read the technical chart, which is one reason that's why you should invest in the ETF instead of individual stock. So there are many ETFs, so the chart is almost the same, but which one to buy? As you know that 4 years ago, there were no marijuana ETF. Now there are a dozen of them right now. So because why? Because a lot of money they try to flow into this marijuana stock, and the operator of the exchange traded fund they want a piece of the action also. So the traditional reason for buying an ETF, that because you try to avoid the risk of investing in any one stock, but still benefit from the role of this sector. And the marijuana sector is certainly a growing sector right now. So in the flip side, if the ETF guarantee performance that is not as good as the best stock, if you're able to find the best stock in that sector, you can they will perform better. But it's a lot more risk, like I told you, it's more volatile. So the people, if you want to take an easy route and avoid the risk of investing in a single stock, and marijuana ETF, it can make sense and let you review, and then you can be involved in the explosive market. All right. So right now, if you look at all the marijuana ETF, so I'm going to analyze the chart for 8 of them here. Okay, so the ticker symbol is HMLSF, MJ, MSOS, JOLO, CNBC, TSCX, POTX, and TOKE. So we're going to analyze the chart for every single one of them, and then we're going to choose the 3 best ones, and then we're going to go into detail to see how it looks like. Okay, so let's take a look on the chart. So the first one is the SMLSF. Okay, so SMLSF. You look at the chart here, you see that they hit the peak by 2018, and after that they pull back down. So now they were able to find the bottom and try to put it back up. So on the 2021, they shoot it back up. Okay, but they hit some resistance, they pull back down. So after they pull back down, now they find a support and looking for to put it up again. So if the legalized marijuana will be a true subject in the short term here, you see that those stocks they will be, those ETF here, they will be able to put it up again. So the next one is the MJ. It's very similar. Okay, so they also picked at 2018. They come down, found a support. Now they put it back up, pull back down. Now they try to find a way to put it up higher again. And the next one is MSOS. MSOS, they come out later on the October 2021, 2020, and then they put it back up. to beginning of 2021, and then they come back down. Now they try to stabilize in this level here. Okay, and the next one is a YOLO. So the YOLO is a also pick out in 2019 here, and then it come down to bottom in April 2020, and then they put it back up at the beginning of 2021. Now after they pull back down, they try to find a support here, and looking forward, okay, to the upside. And the next one is the CNBS. This one here is also another one that they pick out, and then they find a support. They put it back up again. And the next one is the TSCX. It's very similar chart. Okay, so they put it back up and pull back down, and looking forward to put it up again. The POTX, this is a smaller one. This one a little bit volatile. They hit it to $29. They pull back to $14, $12, and then they stabilize here, found some support, and put it back up again. And TOKE, that's the number 8 here. So this one is almost similar. Okay, so they shoot it back up, pull back down. Now they try to stabilize here and looking for the upside. So as you can see that right now we have about ETF that we look at here. So if you look at the strong one here, and then we can see here the reason that I'm going to choose the 3 best one here. So let's see which one you are thinking. Okay, so the 3 out of 8 there, I'm going to select the 3 best one. Okay, so look at the list here. I'm going to choose YOLO, CNBS, and TSCX. Okay, so why I'm doing that? Okay, so this one here is called CNBS. So this stock performance over 1 year is 150% gain, and then expense ratio at very little, only 75%, and then they give you the annual dividend of 0.43%, and then the daily trading volume 3-month average at over 200,000, and then the asset at about $136 million right now. Okay, so that's one of them. And then the next one is the YOLO, the advisor share pure cannabis. So this one is performance over 1 year at 129.5%. The expense still very little, and then the yield, they give you 1.13% yield also. And the 3-month average daily volume, they have more trading volume on this stock here. Okay, so almost 408 million share there, 408 and 773,000 share there. And then right now the asset is 351.4 million. Okay, so that's a lot. So this company, they focus on a lot of warehouse, involve a lot of warehouse to grow the marijuana tree right here. And the next one is the TSCX. So this one is performance a year at 98%. Okay, they spend it only 0.7, and then they give you a good dividend also. That's a 2.84%. And the average 3-month daily volume is about 226,000 there. And then the asset and the management right now at 149.2 million. Okay, so this one here, they more involved with the medical stuff. So this is the 3 best ETF that out of the 8 that we just look at it. Okay, not yet because the chart it look great. Okay, they have potential to go to the upside. Plus, they give you some annual dividend yield also. Okay, so that's the 3 that I have right now. So this sector will be moving in the future if after they legalize the marijuana. So this is the thing that we should look at, okay, and prepare for the move in the future. Okay, so if you like what I'm doing here for you, please click the like button and subscribe and get notified when we have a new lesson. If you would like to hear more about a different topic, please leave a comment down below and suggest any idea for the future video. So I will do that. So after this one here, I'm going to do the market update. Okay, so overall, the market is still bullish. Look at the S&P 500. We still not breaking to the all-time high yet, but we hang there. So right now, we still hang tight into this level here. So let's see if they can build some momentum and then break out this level. This is a top level that they try to make it to punch to this level, but they couldn't do it. But overall, they did more sideways, choppy market, but the trend is still in the uptrend. And if you look at the Nasdaq is still try to put it up. They have some resistance into the upside here they have to deal with, but overall at this moment the trend is still hang up to the upside. And Russell 2000, they be able to get out of the Dow trend line here, so the momentum pick it up for the small cap stock. So that's why you see a lot of stock that they be able to turn around at this moment now. And the Dow is a little bit trouble to punch to the sell zone again, so they pull back down. So let's see they be able to come back tomorrow and then push it up again. The Bitcoin is still have a trouble. Okay, so they continue to go to the downside. So it's not until they get to the buy zone. All right, and Ethereum a little bit stronger, but they still cannot survive. It still continue to go down. So they go to scare a lot of people that they owe the Bitcoin or Ethereum right now until they chop them down. They cannot survive. They give up, and that's where they're going to turn around. Okay, so, and if you look at the crude oil is still in the uptrend. They will continue to go up with the high demand right now. And gold it also have the first level resistance. They come back down, they pull it back up, so they are still sideways, but the momentum is still bullish right now. Okay, so I think that's all I have for you today. So a lot of sector is still doing really well. Okay, as you can see that the energy sector is still very strong and continue to put it up to the upside. The financial sector, they are still in uptrend, but this morning they pull back down, but they have a support. Overall trend is still bullish there. And the technology, XLK, is still bullish, and then continue to rumble to the upside again. The real estate sector is very strong in high demand. As you can see that the house price continue to go to the roof. A lot of people they pay with the high offer right now. It's a good time to sell the house. So that's what it is. Okay, so I think that's all I have for you today. So if you would like to know more, please check out our website at stocknavigator.com. That's where we train you to become a good trader, so you can make some extra daily income, as well as learn how to do swing trade if you are busy. And then if you are busy, you don't have time, you can check out our premium trading, premium watchlist. That's where we analyze 5 stocks every week with the entry, stop loss, and target, so that you can follow. All right, so I hope that you enjoy my analysis, and thank you for watching. I will see you on the next video. Take care, everyone.